I'm here with Pat from the Maine. So we just have a couple quick questions for you, mostly pertaining to Warped Tour and kind of your setup and everything. We wanted to ask you, being one of the veteran bands on Warped Tour, you guys have been on it like many times now.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for some of the new up-and-coming bands? Like maybe this is their first year.
Well, I feel like we're a new up-and-coming band, so it's like it's weird knowing that we've been a band for so long now, because that's not how I feel, So, man, I would say like take the most, or like make the most of the opportunity. Like, I see so many people not taking advantage of the fact that there's thousands of people every day like trying to hear new bands. Like people are coming to this tour for the sake of hearing new music. So like we're out there walking the line, telling people what time we play, trying to get them to buy a record, hanging all day, just trying to get people to check out what you're doing. And I think like just performing, your half an hour set is kind of a waste, because it's great and that's like the biggest part of the day, but there's so much more to take advantage.
Yeah.
So
awesome. What new bands have you guys been getting into, or you personally, that you're liking this year on Warped?
Oh man, the Word Alive are awesome band. I'm trying to think. Knuckle Puck. They're awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. So you recently did a fan appreciation tour for your fans to come in, and we noticed that you kind of carried that same sentiment into Warped Tour with your backdrop, with your signage and everything. What inspired that, or like whose idea was that?
I mean, that's just kind of what we do. That's
very humbling.
We've always done that, So it's really, we just put out a sign, it isn't any different. And the pre-tour was just like another way of saying thank you to our fans, and we try to do that every day. So I don't know, I just think like it says it all on the sign, like why would you pay money to meet a human being? And once you I think once you break it down like that,
makes sense.
It's pretty easy to understand like why we think that, the way we do. And what's the difference between us and the people that are coming to the shows? We're all just humans. So it's like, I wouldn't pay to shake your hand, and you wouldn't pay to shake my hand. So like, why just because we're under a tent or something that like you need to like charge $50 for that? So that's just something that we don't believe in. And like the people that come and buy a ticket are the only reason that we're playing. So, and then you're gonna like charge them to say hi to you. It's just kind of a bunch of fucking bullshit. I don't know. I just, that's like one of the things that like pisses me off more than anything. It's just like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. No, it's nicely put. So we've actually been following you guys from The Way We Talk back in 2007, and seen the progression through all the different albums up into American Candy. What kind of style are you moving towards for the next album? What can fans expect, since it's been such a progression?
Yeah, I don't know. Like we don't ever know. Like we've like just began working on songs, and but you never know. Like we write so many songs, and then it kind of depends on like which ones we pick to put on the record, because we can make any different kind of record, So I just know it's gonna be different than the last one, because it's been 2 years and we've heard about new music and just discovered things from the past that we hadn't heard before, and learned new techniques for the art of making a record and stuff. So we get bored really easy, so we just want to make something fun, And like the second that it doesn't feel exciting, and that we're like, though, I think the reason that every record we make sounds different is because we're never trying to make a record to please people. We're just making a record that we want to make.
Right.
So, so we just do what we want to at the time.
Nice. And so you just had a covers EP come out just a week ago.
Yeah.
4 songs, 4 cover songs. Yeah. Who decided those songs? Those are great picks.
John, our singer, picked a lot of them. He kind of had the idea of like which way we could take them, and I think I picked one of them, and it was just kind of, we just listened to a bunch of songs and kind of like heard a vision of how we could do it, like in a different way. And once we found something that we connected to like that, then we just went and did it. So,
cool.
Yeah.
And lastly, do you have any other cover songs that you're looking to do, or anything that you kind of been messing around with?
Not yet. It's
Not
like
yet.
we just did 8 of them, you know, which is like way more than we.
We love the covers. What can we say?
So I'm sure at some point we'll do them. It's kind of been a part of like what we always do as a band.
Yeah.
So, I imagine, but we might take some time before doing the next set of them.